Hey, Viola Rules here, and welcome to a new series. This is a game that one of my friends suggested that I play. Um, if you're a fan of Final Fantasy, you'll probably like this game as well. So this is just the introduction scene. I've only played like past the very opening of it just to get familiar with the controls, so I wouldn't be trying to figure out what I'm doing, but I have seen this series before, not this particular game though, and I am a fan of it. I've never played it, I've only seen gameplay, so I'm glad that I finally get to play a version of it, and this is by Square Enix, as it says, and this is their latest in the Final Fantasy series of Final Fantasy Tactics, The War of the Lions, which I am not entirely sure if this is a complete standalone game or if this is a sequel to another one. But for right now, let's just jump into a new game. I'm Azralam, student of Evalis' middle age. Hello. Yeah, you press enter to progress the plot and everything. So please select a name of up to 14 letters. Ramza is the default for the character that they have. So yeah, the thing about this is that I'm playing this on an emulator, and you can switch around the controls as you want. No, I do not want that name. How do you backspace? Sorry, I'm still trying to get used to my controls here. Apparently, to select is X. So I do want to delete. Um, there we go. So the name that I want to give the character is Viola. It's gonna be slightly awkward since we are playing a male character, but it's fine. And I have to enter in my birthday, so because I'm guessing, actually I don't know why it has you enter in your birth date, but yeah, I'm a Sagittarius, so yeah, let's go. Yep, that's okay with me. So we have another small opening segment here of someone looking at a map, it looks like. So it looks like this is a layout of the land. Can't really read anything from it though, because it's all in a cryptic language that I can't read. That's probably made up for this game. Zodiac Brave Story. Yeah, I don't know why they give you a whole intro thing before the start screen and then a whole other intro thing introducing the game again once you actually get into it. But it's fine. I do like the music in this though, I will say that. By the way, if I'm shouting a little bit, I apologize. The game's a little bit loud in my headphones, so I don't mean to scream. Hey. Looks like somebody's tracking something, possibly. Oh, yep, there's the signature Chocobo. The horse of this world. It's a golden Chocobo, which can go over any terrain, I believe. Because there are different colored Chocobos, and each one of them has different abilities. Some can go over mountains, some can go across water. But the golden Chocobo is the ultimate of the Chocobos. It can do everything that the other Chocobos can do. Ooh, the Chocobos have armor. I like that. I've never seen that before. Looks like something bad happened here. I wonder what. Again, if this is a sequel to another game, I'm sorry, I'm going to be missing some of the story. Wouldn't be the first time I played the second installment of a game before the first one. Bravely Second, I'm looking at you. But at least Bravely Second, like, explains the first game pretty well, so you're not completely and totally lost. This one, I'm guessing, will go over the other game's story, if there is a predecessor to this one. Which, like I said, I'm not sure there is. So that was the opening scene. We've arrived somewhere. I like this music. This is nice. O Father, abandon not your wayward children of Evilos, but deliver us from our sins that we might know salvation. Lady Olivia, it is time. By the way, I'm not going to voice act for this because there's just so many characters that my voice will be overly thrash, even more than it was in the trophy game, so sorry if you were expecting me to. I'll not be much longer, Agrias. So she's praying for protection, I guess. Your escort has already arrived, Majesty. Please heed the good lady's words, Highness. You must hurry. Hello? Oh, hi. Swordsman. Still in here, are you? It's been the better part of an hour. Does that mean it's been 45 minutes? Gafgarian, you forget yourself, sir. You are in the presence of the princess. So this is Gafgarian, apparently. May hats bowed heads would less offend. Wow, this guy's rude. You do well to waste less time on idle pleasantries. I see even the noble order of the Northern Sky cannot rid itself of vulgar knaves. A guard captain in these rain-sodden hinterlands ought not expect chivalry. Well, that was a mouthful. We are in employ of the order, not of it. Our pay does not cover trite courtesies to the likes of you. Wow, this person just has no regards. Govern your tongue. Enough, let us be on our way. Father, watch over you, child. And you, elder. What? Oh, hello. That's not good. Milady, the enemy is upon us. Duke Altana's men? We are paid for this. Time to earn our keep. What is it, Viola? You above getting paid to do a job? I'm guessing the blonde-haired person is who we are? Oh yeah, I am a knight no longer, just another sellsword. So yeah, this does seem to be a second in a series of games that I'm not familiar with. Right then, to battle. You know, I mentioned that I've seen some of the Final Fantasy games. I mean, like, maybe the first 3 out of this. Deliver us, oh Lord. By the way, you can press select to speed through the dialogue. And here we have our first sort of tutorial battle scene. There's an actual tutorial thing on the front page, but it's just text explaining how the game works. This is a better demonstration. They bear the crest of the Black Lion. Duke Altana must be mad. Does he mean to start a war? Seems like it. You there, wench. You cannot hope to defeat us. And you are, exactly? You will surrender the princess. If not, well, I would hate to see anything happen to that pretty face of yours. Okay. A head-on assault. These swords of Goltana lack wits, one and all. In that case, we should be able to handle this without you, Gafgarian. Why? We have to cut, but there's no money to be made in that. What is with you and getting paid? Lad, Viola, with me. Here we go. Objective, defeat all enemies. Well, no duh. Kill them all, leave no man standing. Okay. I mean, that's our objective already. Would have us slaughter them? Are you mad? Why does Agrians not want to? Kill them here and you'll have played into Duke Oltana's hands. We only need to put them to rout. I get the feeling that's not gonna fly with Gafgarian. I find dead men rout more easily. Well, that's the end of this argument. So, something you might notice in the upper left-hand corner is that it says 11H and then 9H. The reason for that being is because the way that it works in this game. Well, you gained a level. Good for you. See, is it my turn? Yeah, it is my turn. Okay. So, you have different things. You can move around the board as you saw Gafgarian move, but you can't move throughout the whole board because that would be overpowered. We have Act, which lets you attack. Wait, which lets you basically defend and you don't do anything. You can check the status, or you can AI this character, but I don't want to do that. So, I'm going to go on ahead and move. And by the way, the 11H up in the corner doesn't stand for 11 hours or anything. That's the height you are, because there are some abilities, like the one Gafgarian just used, where the enemy can only be a certain height above or below where you're standing for you to be able to attack them. So, I can also act here. I can attack or meddle, and I'm not entirely sure what that is. Oh, sorry. My bad. Apparently that's the save state, but, yeah, I should probably review my controls, because, I don't know. I guess I can attack and... I guess I'll perform because I can't remember what my backspace thing is. But yeah, once you've done a turn, you can decide which way your character will face. I will have my character face outwards, like this. The reason for that being is because in this game, you want to try and attack enemies from the side or back. You don't really want to attack them from the front, because there's a potential that they can block it if they have a shield or an ability that can block skills. So now it's the enemy's turn. We've already got down one of them. Rend Helm. Blocked. Yeah, like you see, he tried to attack her on the front and it was blocked. So, the person with the C above their head, they're charging attacks. There are sometimes attacks that take more than one turn to actually go through. Wow, that was a weak attack. 3 hit points. Okay. Stone. Thanks for your contribution, I guess. Ooh, that looked like that hurt. But yeah, enemies can gain levels too. I don't know if that means anything, though. I guess it just means that they become harder as you fight them. So, Gafgarian's gonna Shadow Blade this guy. As you can see, he's crouching, which means he's low health, so he's vulnerable. By the way, the one in the white cape is the main boss of this battle, and I'm not entirely sure if you take out the boss, if it ends the battle altogether prematurely, or if you have to actually defeat all of the enemies. Lavian gained a level. Good for you. Okay, so it's my turn again. So I want to go on ahead and choose to move. I want to attack him, and it looks like I can attack him from behind. So I'm going to go on ahead and do that. I'm going to act. I'm going to attack. Yeah, I'm going to attack him from behind so I do the most amount of damage possible to him. With my character the way that they are. And... yeah, I want to continue facing this way. This seems fine. What are you doing? Why attack him and not the boss? Whatever. I guess he was low, so that's why Marcus decided to finish him off. As you see, the boss moved behind him to deal damage to him. And then decided to face Gafgarian. Nice. Good job, lad. Yeah, job love. There are job classes in this game, I believe. I don't know if I can change job class, but yeah, I have to see if that's a thing in this game. Because there are some Final Fantasy games where you can change around your job classes and level up different jobs and change between them as you see fit. But I haven't explored into this game enough to know if that is a thing. Oh, it's my turn. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna go on ahead and move. I'm gonna move over here, attack Gafgarian from the side. There we go. Nice. He's down. Good. And I'm gonna face this way. And there's only one left, I believe. Yep. So this will be an easy fight. When I did play this before, when I was testing it, the leader of the squad, the knight, he did use a move that destroyed the mithril armor that one of the people in my party was wearing, but that didn't happen.
The princess.
Oh.
This way. Be quick and try making a little less noise.
I'll not take orders from you.
You've quite a mouth on you, princess.
Ooh. Oh, snap.
Forgive me. 'Tis your birth and faith that wrong you, not I.
Yeah, all of us going to fight probably wasn't the best idea.
Is it truly him?
Hmm? That's slow-mo.
It cannot be.
Delita, he lives? But why does he fight under the banner of Duke Goltana?
I guess we have a betrayal on our hands. Records of the hero Delita first appeared 1 year before the outbreak of the War of the Lions. Okay. The loss of the 50 Years' War saw knights returning from the front stripped of livelihood, their fealty to the crown and nobility abandoned. Many became rogues and traitors, men donning the thieves' cloak and plotting treason against the crown. It was a time of great unrest for Avalis. Murder and theft were commonplace. Many were the young adventurer and mage who stepped forward to counter this threat. As such, the city of Garland too saw its share. Chapter 1. The Meager. The Royal Military Academy at Garland. Okay. Academy, sorry. Because it's spelled strangely, I read it wrong. Another Wayne was struck last night on its way to a grouse. Okay. The Corpse Brigade again. Corpse Brigade? I wonder where all this leads. Delita, what do you make of this? Okay, so we were friends with Delita at some point. I'm not sure, I have my guesses, but I'm listening. I think Duke Larg is coming to Garland. Duke Larg, why? Not just the Duke, the Marquis Elmdor de Limberry too. That's the first I've heard of it. This has not the sound of a state visit. All of Avalis is in turmoil. The Order is supposed to be keeping things under control, but the fact is, they number too few. And they mean to bolster their numbers with us? Alright, everybody, form up. The Order of the Northern Sky has an assignment for its Knights Apprentice. As I'm sure you're already aware, the number of brigands roaming Galone is on the rise. Among them the Corpse Brigade, a sidious lot with a grudge against the Crown, rogues such as they must be dealt with. The Order has been commanded to undertake an operation to eliminate the brigade, an operation of a grand scale. We will not be acting alone. The Order will be joined by, amongst others, His Excellency Duke Larg Royal Guard, stationed at Egros. Okay. This will leave Egros Castle unmanned. Your task will be to proceed there and support us from the rear by bolstering its defenses. Okay. Sounds reasonable enough. What's up? The time to take up arms is upon you, young apprentices. I just received word that a band of thieves rooted by our knights flee here to Garland seeking refuge. We will move to stop them and finish the task of our brothers. You young apprentices will accompany us. So we're knight apprentices, I guess. This is but a squall before the storm of battle. Prepare yourselves at once. Dismissed. Would you like to save your current progress to the memory stick duo? I don't think I have that. But, yes anyway. Okay. So basically, this is another thing about Final Fantasy. You can decide where to put your squad members. So, I'm going to position myself over here. Okay. And I guess I'm the only character I have right now. So, I think I'm going to go on ahead and do this battle in the next episode. So if you enjoyed this episode, give it a like. Also be sure to like my Facebook page and follow me on Twitter, both of which will be linked in the description below. And subscribe for more. And if you are subscribed or a new subscriber right now, be sure to hit that bell icon so you get notified of when I upload videos. This is Viola Rules, signing off. Talk to you later.